My beloved, today I want to share an important message with you. It is crucial that you realize that many of the things around you are not what they seem. You must look beyond appearances. Try to see reality from a deeper and more authentic perspective. Appearances can often be deceiving. What you see on the outside may hide a very different reality. However, with wisdom, you can unveil all the truths that are concealed. Your intuition, along with the support of the angels, can be of great help in this. They will guide you and help illuminate your path, revealing what is hidden behind appearances. Today, I want to share this message with you because it is essential for you to know the truth and see it with your own eyes. Today, the shadows are illuminated, and everything is revealed to you. This is the perfect moment for discovery. It's easy to get caught up in appearances and the superficial. However, conscious and awakened people feel the need to always look beyond. In this way, you won't limit yourself to the surface of the people and situations in your life. You will begin to understand the why and the how of everything. You will realize that everything happens for a purpose, that everything has a cause and an effect. Thus, your understanding will become deeper and more meaningful. At this moment, there are many things around you that are not what they seem. That's why today I illuminate your being and your consciousness. Today, I help you uncover the hidden information in the people and situations that surround you. Throughout this spiritual teaching, I will explain in which situations appearances may be deceiving you. As you listen to the message, you will clearly understand what it is about. You will discover which appearances in your environment are hiding other things. Remember that intentions and emotions are not visible at first glance, but everything in the universe is energy. Therefore, you can feel and decipher them. Trust in your intuition, in your ability to think, and in your inner wisdom. One area where you must be especially cautious is in relationships, as they are not always what they seem. You should not only pay attention to your own relationships but also to the relationships of others. You may observe around you and see couples that seem perfect, families that appear to have no problems, or individuals who seem to be a perfect and shining showcase. However, that is not always what it seems. There are relationships, families, and people who may seem ideal but actually harbor a lot of toxicity within. It is precisely those people who work the hardest to maintain appearances, to make everything around them seem like a paradise. Be cautious of those who constantly try to show how wonderful their lives are, how perfect their relationships are, or how happy they appear. These are the individuals who likely hide sadness or other issues. Often, those who strive for perfection are immersed in toxic relationships, disrespectful families, or difficult environments. That's why you should never compare yourself to others. What you see on the surface may be very different from what is really happening. Do not limit yourself to the image that these people project, Everyone is fighting internal battles that you probably do not know about. Each person faces their own difficulties and challenges, even if they are not always visible to others. Always, behind those facades of false perfection, there is another hidden story. You must be careful not to get too involved in the affairs of others. At the same time, remember that the image or appearances of others should not affect you. What you see is only what they choose to show you. You are only seeing a small part of reality. Now and before we continue, I invite you to subscribe and share our channel. Your support helps us to create more valuable content for you. You must be very cautious about this, especially with new people who come into your life. You may have experienced occasions where you meet someone who seems very good for you, but over time, that person takes off their mask and you discover a painful truth behind the appearances. Be careful, because not everything you see is true. People only show a part of themselves and often present what they believe will please others. Therefore, you must be very careful when comparing yourself to others or wishing to be like them, because you really don't know what they are like in reality. Be especially cautious with those who approach you and strive to demonstrate how good they are, how perfect their lives seem, or who boast excessively. Often, these individuals hide a different reality behind those appearances. You don't have to be distrustful all the time, but it is important to listen to your intuition and think wisely. Many times, people brag about what they actually lack. That's why you should not be swayed by appearances and always try to see beyond. One of the most important steps in awakening your consciousness is learning to look beyond the superficial. You must realize that many people constantly strive to appear as something they are not. Instead of comparing yourself to others, it's better to look within yourself. Don't believe everything you're told and always think for yourself. Form your own opinions and seek your own truth. This is the path to deeper and more authentic understanding. There are people who have a strong interest in manipulating your opinion, in making you believe things that aren't true because they somehow benefit from it. But you have wisdom and intelligence. You don't need to accept what others tell you or believe everything you see. Don't limit yourself to the appearances of what you see in others, as you don't know what they are truly experiencing. Sometimes, your ego may lead you to think that everything is fine for someone else and that you won't be able to have what they have. Remember, appearances can be deceiving, and what truly matters lies beyond what you see. There are many things about those people that you cannot see. Many who boast about material success may have emotional, personal, or health deficiencies that are not visible at first glance. Do not compare yourself to others, because you really never know who you are comparing yourself to. What you can know with certainty is who you are, what you feel, and what you desire. That is enough. If you look at others, do so to find something positive in them. Be cautious of those who always feel the need to prove how good they are or to brag about what they do for others. Certainly, there are many beings of light among humans. There are wonderful people who help others selflessly and authentically. However, if someone insists on demonstrating how good they are time and again, it may be a sign that something is off. They may be feeding their ego, and the intentions behind their actions are not always as pure as they seem. It is important to discern between true generosity and the need for self-affirmation. Be cautious of those who constantly try to prove how kind and good they are. True kindness and goodness are perceived naturally. There is no need to make an effort to demonstrate it. You should be alert not to fall into the trap of selfish, manipulative, or blackmailing individuals. Today, I invite you to explore all the hidden dimensions of reality and to remain attentive to appearances, for things are not always what they seem. Remember that the physical world is just a small part of reality, one of many planes of existence in the universe. If you limit yourself to what you see, you will not uncover all the truths that lie beneath the surface. It is your duty to explore, think for yourself, question everything, and seek the truth. Truth rarely reveals itself at first glance. You need to use your spiritual intelligence and divine wisdom to find it. Your human senses only allow you to know a part of the truth, but your spiritual gifts help you discover a deeper dimension. Limiting yourself to appearances can be a mistake, as it may cause you to miss valuable opportunities. By focusing only on the superficial, you could lose chances for learning, connection, and personal growth. It is important to go beyond appearances to make the most of the experiences and relationships that life offers you. Furthermore, if you only see part of things and not the whole, you may make misguided decisions. Don't make the mistake of basing your decisions solely on appearances. It is the easiest path, but not the best. If you take a little more time to explore reality and look beyond, you will discover new possibilities, solutions, and opportunities. All of that could pass you by if you don't make the effort to see a bit beyond the obvious. Do not judge people by their appearances, as you might miss the chance to have truly valuable individuals in your life. Additionally, you could make the mistake of surrounding yourself with people who are not good for you because you have been deceived by their appearance. Do not limit yourself to the superficial. Be cautious and explore new paths and truths. Allow yourself to discover new horizons. Remember that the angels will accompany you in this process and guide you along the way. Now I ask you, are you willing to tune your mind to the melody of success and allow prosperity to flow to you? Today, I have left in the description a powerful tool that will help you and bring you closer to your happiness, peace, and tranquility. I invite you to get to know it. Open the doors to a future where success and prosperity are your daily reality. The opportunity you have today to change your life will never present itself in the same way again. Act today, go for the description and create the tomorrow you deserve. Blessings forever.